audio music scene discussion. And these are the talented faces that you've probably seen throughout Cleveland or just around Ohio in general, performing and streaming. And I really want them to introduce themselves because I feel like that's the best way to really understand the artist's music or their form of expression. So let's start first with Malik. Malik X.
Should I go by Malik X? Best rapper coming out of Cleveland, most ambitious man on the planet. He did. I'm on deck, represent LFTG. My name is Kemet. My former name is Janari Kemet. I started off playing metal bands and slowly transitioned into doing rap and doing music production. Now I'm just trying to help everybody else get to where they need to be too. Other rappers and other artists in the Cleveland area.
Hey y'all, my name is Quincy. Quincy Shabazz is my government and that's my stage name. I'm just getting started, so you're watching the artist be born.
And my name is Prince-ish. I'm an artist. I've been performing, setting up things like events, shows, and just trying to grow as an artist and reach certain levels that certain people speak about that it's uncharted territory. I feel, and I feel like we're all on that path, separately reaching our own goal.
Never being satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Once you get satisfied, then that'll really be it.
Do you feel like that's part of it, or that's something that you don't like? That's part of it.
No, it's part of it, man. I feel like all this shit, like I said, it's the ups and downs of the game, like a marriage.
Yeah.
Like sometimes wife, you ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just not feeling it. Shit not working out, but you not about to go cheat on it. You know what I'm saying? You want to work it out. You like, man, let me just see what's going on, try something new, do something different. Now you're like, man, I spark there again. You know what I'm saying? You keep it there, but it's like at the end of it, it's like I'm never gonna give it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. That's dope. I like that aspect.
Yeah. I think for me, like initially, it was just that feeling of being on stage and just like I don't know, like because I am also like a pretty like shy person. I'm very quiet in my personal life most of the time, and like I've invited like coworkers out to shows before, and they get their opinion like, oh, you're like a totally different person when you step on stage. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know, it's like something I get on that stage and it activates. And like you were saying, like that's the high is like being on the stage and like the lights, and I'm like, I get on stage and I get my most confident. And for a while, that was the feeling I was always chasing. But then, I think recently, the thing that like helps me like keep going and like break through those barriers is that feeling when you're recording a song and like you wrote the whole song, like everything, and then you finally hear it back when it's done, and then it's just like not only is it's cool, it's a good feeling because you finished it, but like you've impressed yourself, like it sounds different and better like than it did in your head.
That's when you got one.
Right. And sometimes or when you're recording and you start changing stuff as you're recording it, and then the song comes out way different than you wrote it, and you're like, wow, it feels like you're listening to somebody else's music for the first time in a way, but like you appreciate it as a viewer almost, like sometimes because it's so much like bigger than you anticipated, and that feeling, that's like the best feeling for me. Like that's what keeps me going. It's like the feeling of like impressing myself.
Yeah.
Like genuinely impressing myself. Like, man, this is just dope. Like this is not just like oh yeah, this is cool. Like got it together. Like, man, this shit is dope. Like
You your worst critic, so you like shit.
Right.
You impress yourself, you like, yeah, I got it.
Right.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. So that's just that.
What was the question?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So it's pretty much like when you have like say for instance like a mental block that you know about.
Oh, that breakthrough?
Yeah, that breakthrough.
Ooh, I think I'm there right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the midst of it.
Yeah.
Like I've experienced certain type of breakthroughs, but it's like right now it's like it's different from those. It can't even be compared. For real. I know what's happened, so you got proof that a breakthrough gonna happen. You just don't know how or when.
Yeah.
And right now for me, I'm kind of in in the midst of that, before that breakthrough, which I'm really trying to get to. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Like, and I just want to end this off by saying that with every artist that's up here, there is such a personal connection to their story and who they are. You know, and that shapes their music and the experience that you get from stage performance. Even when you meet somebody and how someone have a conversation, it's really, you know, it's giving yourself. And I really want to thank you guys for sharing y'all
Oh yeah, no,
process and
thanks,
story.
thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Being a part of the warm summer.
Hey, look, man,
Excited.
it's gonna be a warm summer. You feel me? The mask is off, so make sure you pull up July 23rd. Not as class, you know what I'm saying? Come see me, Malik X. A bunch of dope artists will be there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
Oh,
man.
something I was thinking about. You want to give like a quick like overview of the artists who could make it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get a good clip of that.
So it's going to be Malik X is going to be performing. Janari Komet, Quincy Shabazz, Esther Fitz. She will be performing as well. Couldn't make it today, and Savage Royale.
Savage.
Savage,
My God.
master.
Man.
But yeah, it's going to be a crazy night. It's going to be a night of we're going to have booths there for vendors. It's going to be selling their locally art made things like ashtrays, jewelry, and merch, local brands. I'm trying to think what else. It's going to be a fun night. So July 23rd, 8 o'clock p.m. Make sure you pull up and buy a ticket. You can get it on Eventbrite or go to princeish.com.
The link in the bio. You know where it's at.
Link in the bio. So
Link is in the bio.
peace. Till next time.